Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader, like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Picture a swimmer backstroking through a pool of lime jelly. Now picture yourself getting the new iPhone 15 Pro. Now picture a lion and antelope hugging. Now picture yourself switching to Boost Infinite and getting the latest iPhone every year and unlimited wireless for just $60 a month. Now picture that swimmer again, but this time it's you, and the pool is full of iPhones and baby ducks. Boost Infinite. Infinitely better. Switch today. Visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com. Terms apply. After 30 gigabytes, service may be slowed. Receive a comparable iPhone model each year with an acceptable trade-in every year. Requires credit qualification and 36-month phone financing agreement.
Second date update.
We're entering dangerous territory just by doing this phone call.
Really?
Because the guy we're speaking with may or may not currently be involved in an ongoing crime.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Did he call us collect?
He did not call us collect.
Okay.
And I said may or may not.
Then
and
he's not in jail?
It's nothing major, just a run-of-the-mill Grand Theft Auto.
That
that happened during his first
Jeff,
date.
if it's a not, why would you even bring it up?
I'm just saying we've all been there.
Yeah.
One second you're flirting, talking about your hobbies. Next minute you're hot wiring a Beamer convertible while she looks out for the cops.
Convertible,
Standard.
nice choice. I
Again,
like that you're stylish.
I'm just speculating
Yeah.
on it, but let's talk to Jason and get all the details. First, Jason, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
He's like, it's actually a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot to unpack here, but why don't you start at the beginning? Tell us about this that happened on a date?
Yeah. So
Wait, you actually hotwired a car?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I may have made that part up, but again,
Well, I mean, like, I thought so, but then his response, and I was like, wait, what?
that's on me,
At
Jason.
this point, I'm like, is this Vin Diesel? Is this Fast and Furious?
I was just guessing, but tell us about the date that you went on. Who's the girl?
So I met Laura on a dating app.
Okay.
Laura.
What'd you like about her?
You know, honestly, like, she's just my type. She's got a great personality. She's funny, keeps the conversation.
Clean criminal record.
Important.
Yeah.
She could help me
Yeah.
bail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, really good credit score.
Yeah. That's funny, Jason. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yep, and, you know, she was just my type, physically attractive, too. She definitely, like, worked out and all that stuff. But anyways,
Nice.
we're having a date, you know, decided to meet for dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty normal so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's going fantastic, to be honest with you. And I normally would just be, you know, after a first date, just split ways there and just say goodbye. But it was going so well that I was like, do you want to maybe grab dessert?
Oh, okay. Go to a second spot because you're
Okay.
just feeling it. You don't want
Yep.
it to end. That's such a great feeling.
So was the ice cream shop so far away you needed to steal a car in order to drive there?
Oh, where's the crime? I want to hear it.
Yeah.
How do we get to stealing a car?
Well, first of all, I didn't steal a car.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we were on our way to get dessert. She offered to use her car, which was fine. We were walking back to her
To
place.
use her car. Most people say drive, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So,
A true thief. To go use the product.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So she offered to drive her car. And so we walked back to her place. And on the way there, I get a text message from my friend. And he tells me about this pop-up event that this DJ we love is putting on.
Oh.
It's outside the city, so it's not just like walking distance. And
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds fun, though.
yeah, I mean, and so I asked Laura, she said, do you mind if I borrow your car for something really important?
Wait, what? Why wouldn't you ask her to go with you?
Do you have a car? You could go get your own car?
I don't have a car right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so you asked
you don't invite her.
you asked to borrow her
Ah.
car to go to
That's-
this event.
Probably where you went wrong.
I mean, like, it was our first date, and my friend just hit me up. It wasn't really my role to invite her. My friend invited me. It's like our favorite DJ.
I like how you're like, that is an inappropriate question on a first
Yeah.
date, but asking to use someone's car, totally cool.
Well, I was in a pinch, and I wanted to make it there.
Yeah.
She did give me permission. She said, "I trust you."
What?
Wow.
I would make you Uber instantly.
yeah.
Like, what?
Same.
That's
She
pretty-
said yes?
That's
You
really
must
nice
you
of
must be a
her.
pretty awesome guy or a very good looking guy.
Yeah,
something
she must
like
really
that.
like you, bro.
Or she's just not very good at decision making.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm willing to side with you on this, Jason.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
there's something to you that made her trust you.
Yeah, I mean, like, the car is fine. I'm trying to give it back. It's just the timing was off.
Oh wait, you still have it?
I do have. I've been trying to give it back.
Oh,
Wait, did
you're
she know why you took it? Like where you were going?
No, I just said
my
something
God.
important came up, and she didn't ask. She just said, take it.
What
Oh,
a
yeah.
sweetheart.
Well, she's
Like,
probably thinking that some sort of like emergency
Yeah,
that you have to like
I
rush
am
to the
too.
hospital or
Yeah.
something.
Did you skip dessert too?
Brooke. Oh, how horrific. You could not have tiramisu?
There was no dessert,
Oh,
unfortunately.
tragedy.
Okay, but
now we know
honestly,
why she's not calling back.
that's kind of like bailing on her though, because like the date was still continuing. So not only did you
Yeah.
take her car, leave, but you left kind of in the
Yeah.
middle of
He
plans.
physically bailed on her.
Well, hold on. Was the show worth it?
What?
Oh, the show?
I mean, Brooke cares about whether or not they ate the dessert. I want to know about the show that he left to go
I
see.
want to know about the girl.
I mean, honestly, the show was great, and I'm so glad I went.
Okay.
Okay.
So something good came out of
How
this.
is she not calling you back
Yeah.
when you have her car?
Well, she has left me some voicemails, and she's, like, basically upset. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. I texted her the next day. But by the time she got back to me, I was already at work. And unfortunately, like I said, I don't have a car, so I took her car to work, and
Oh.
it's been
Oh my
like 3 days now. I
Oh
just,
my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
I mean, I would be calling the police.
Yeah,
Honestly,
100%.
I would think that this guy has stolen my car.
Mm-hmm.
He's a total thief.
You did think better than calling the police. Call us. We have more authority.
Oh my God, she is freaking out. Is her voicemails that she leaves? Is she just livid?
Why do you always assume the worst, Brooke?
Because he has her car.
And they sketches her.
I bet she's casual. Isn't she casual,
No,
Jason?
Jeff, she's freaking out.
well, it started casual, but now it's been like a handful of voicemails, and she's pretty upset.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No shock.
I mean, like, I'll text her back and try to set up a time, and she can't, and then it's just like she just gets more angry.
Are you
Okay.
looking for another date too, or are we just trying to set up a time for y'all to meet and do this car exchange?
I would love to go on another date with her, and I'd love to get this car back to her.
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, good luck.
The fact that he has come to us asking for help returning the car proves that he's not a thief. He's
Yeah,
not malicious.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And he wants to find love out of this
Yeah.
whole experience.
And a date would be a good time to get the car back.
It would
Yeah.
be.
You
know?
So let's do this. We're going to come back. We're going to call Laura and we're going to explain everything.
Oh.
Get her car back to
Yes.
her and
Smooth
try and
everything
get you your
over.
second date update
my
right after
gosh.
this.
I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go.
Second date update.
Top 3 first date mistakes.
Okay.
Showing up late, being rude to the wait staff,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
accidentally stealing your date's car and holding on to it for several days.
So
Classic.
What a stereotype.
Because that's what happened with one of our listeners, Jason, recently.
Oh,
and
my
stealing
gosh.
isn't really the right word because he got permission from his date, Laura, to borrow her car temporarily.
Yeah, she thought it was probably for the night.
Yeah, but afterwards,
Yeah.
Jason hasn't been able to coordinate a time and a place to return it, so he's been driving it around to work and to other events.
Convenient for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so nice.
It gives us 2 goals for today's call. 1 is to get Laura's car back into her possession, and then 2, finagle our way into getting them on another romantic date.
Which is going to be real hard when she's leaving him angry voicemails right now.
But I
Yeah.
believe in us.
Okay.
And I want to know, Jason, if we can get Laura on the phone here, is it okay if we tell her that you took her car for a pop-up DJ show?
Honestly, I really would like to go on another date with her, so I'm hoping maybe we could just leave it out.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
smart
Okay.
choice.
Should we
I
make
mean,
something up?
Yeah.
no,
Like
I
you
just-
heard about a baby
Emergency.
stuck in a well out in the countryside, so you went to go save it?
I just think that maybe we just leave it generic. He needed the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
Let her come to her own conclusions there.
Sure. I bet she doesn't really care. I bet she just wants her car back.
Or, Jason, you can tell her yourself if you feel up for it.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could kind of test the waters first and see.
Yeah, I'm sure at the point when you're all laughing about the whole situation together, then you can throw that in.
Yeah. You're going to look back on this as a funny joke on your wedding day.
Isn't that silly?
Anyway, let's call Laura here and we'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking for Laura.
speaking.
Hey, Laura, I'm going to apologize in advance for this phone call, but you're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
And
Why are you apologizing? She's on our show. That's a good thing.
Wait, what? I'm on the radio.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, but
Congrats.
we're here to help.
How did you get my phone number? I don't understand. Like this, why?
We were asked to call you from one of our listeners who you went on a interesting date with recently.
God, and you are the nicest person we may have ever had on this show.
Seriously, immediate sweetheart.
Are you sitting down right now?
Yes, why?
Oh,
Because the person that we're calling about actually, he has your car.
No, you're not talking about him.
yeah.
We're
Jason?
calling for Jason.
Oh my gosh.
On behalf of Jason, we apologize so much for the confusion
Yeah.
that's happened over the last few days.
I
Lots of
mean,
confusion.
what a dummy he is.
Well, you should be apologizing. This is I need to get my car back. You
Yeah.
need to get me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we agree.
That's part of what we're doing here. We'd like to help you and Jason coordinate a time in order for that to happen, but we also
Well,
want to
that's
know.
what I've been trying to do, and
Okay.
he's just
Yeah.
not been
But the-
responsive.
He told us.
You know, the car confusion aside, like Jason, pretty cool guy, right?
I don't think that's a good time. Jeff.
I wouldn't call him that. I wouldn't call him that.
Sorry.
Can I ask, like, what were you thinking when he asked to borrow your car on a first date and you said yes?
And we asked that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I don't know what he told you, but at the end of our date, he was like, oh, let's go get dessert. Let's go have a nightcap. Let's
Yeah.
have a sweet time.
Yeah, he
Right.
said he was having such a good time with you. He didn't want the night to end. So,
Well, it did, because he got a text on his phone, and he looks at me and he was like, it's City Hall. I work for City Hall.
What?
It's an urgent matter. Can I
City
borrow your
Hall.
car?
Wait, what?
Whoa,
He
the
didn't-
city's calling.
wait, he told you he worked for City Hall.
Like Batman or something?
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
made
no
me think
idea,
of too.
but he says it's a matter of urgency.
The mayor's on the phone.
And he literally drives off like Batman. I'm shocked. I wanted to help. He asked very sweetly, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I can't get in touch with him, right? So I call City Hall and try to figure out from his name, because that was first and last name.
Right.
But it turns out he doesn't really work for City Hall in an extremely professional manner. He works in the janitorial department, which is fine, but I'm not
Okay.
sure why he would need my car.
Oh, he does work there, though.
Oh,
that's
that's
better.
good.
Laura, are you saying that if you're just a janitor at City Hall, then you don't have the authority to take someone's car on official government business?
Yes, I'm saying that.
They have emergencies too.
I mean, it could have been a water main break, right? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, like, documents could have been at risk.
Well, then why wouldn't he give it back to me?
Well, I think he's trying to.
Like,
ready.
I'm about 30 minutes away from calling the police, so he needs to get my car to me
Well,
now.
no, definitely
This
don't.
is, not funny anymore.
You don't have
Yeah.
to do that because Jason is actually on the other line right now
Yeah.
in your car, wanting to drive it wherever you tell
Don't
him.
say that.
Well,
What are you doing?
Jason, you
That
there?
idiot? Like, what?
Oh, well, he's hearing all
He
that.
deserves that.
I
Jason.
don't care. I don't care. I don't even know what this is. Like, he called the radio to tell you guys that he did something illegal.
Jason, anytime you could jump in.
Seriously.
I mean, it's okay. I don't even know what to say. I've been trying to meet up with you and stuff like that, and I didn't steal your car. It's not like I
Jason.
took it without you knowing.
Jason, just tell me what you used the car for.
Oh, God. Go ahead,
Well,
Jason.
I mean, listen, I really want the opportunity to be honest with you, because I do think it's important to be honest. And,
Yes.
first of all, I do work at City Hall.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was telling the truth there.
Yeah.
Gotta give him credit for that, Laura.
Oh,
At least a little
God.
bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him credit for mopping the floors of City Hall, sure.
Okay. And cleaning out the paper towels in the bathrooms, too.
We're
Jeff.
making
Let's not sell them
progress.
short.
I will not take that personal, because I know you're just trying to be mean and you're upset, but I just hear me out. It was a very
Okay,
important
I'm waiting,
event with
Jason.
so there was a huge pop-up event that just happened to take place. It was a surprise.
Are you kidding me?
Just hear me out, though. It was my best friend texted me. It was for the moment. Obviously, I would never try to hurt you or try to lie to you or do anything to, like...
Are you
damage your
serious
car
right now?
But it was like, it was our favorite DJ.
Ah.
A DJ?
That makes it better.
You made it seem like it was really urgent at City Hall, like you were freaking Batman or something, okay? And there was a pop-up DJ event?
Well, where we were located and the time, it was short notice, and where we were located and how...
Shut up!
Yeah,
I
I think that's a really good advice, Laura.
I'm done with these stories. It's not cute. You call the radio. Get me my car. I don't really want to ever speak to you again.
Okay.
I think the good news is that even though we've obviously gone down a rocky road here, their relationship and their goodwill is still intact.
I feel like we drove off a cliff.
Are you hearing the same conversation?
I'm really okay, guys. I love that you think it's funny, but I'm really not interested in this conversation. Get me my car.
I know you're not interested in this conversation right now, but what about a conversation when I drop off the car, we meet for dinner, and we can have another conversation?
Hold on.
That's a better
Where the tempers are running hot right now. Maybe after we all calm down, we can think about like maybe having a little bit of a romantic connection going on.
Wait, so you would have a romantic connection with someone who stole your car for 3 days? That is stupid.
I mean, it works in the movies, so I feel like in real
but I
life-
haven't been able to get to work.
Oh,
and I've been having to get rides from friends.
Jason, would you be willing to take Laura to work?
No,
in her car?
Jeffrey, shut up. She is going to hang up before we get her car back. I'm going to say like in the next hour, you should probably drop it off, Jason.
How about 30 minutes?
I mean,
Yeah, let's speed this
Jason,
up.
you are really lucky she hasn't called the cops.
I mean, honestly, like I could probably do it in like closer to like 45 minutes because 30 minutes is cutting it way too close.
Shut up!
I'm not trying to be a pain, Laura. You want it now, and that's fine. But it's 45 minutes.
His favorite DJ set doesn't end for another 20 minutes, so he's got to finish that out before he can return the car.
At a morning concert.
Oh my God! Just drop the car off.
Fine. As long as you get there in 45 minutes, I'm
You
like,
agree?
All
Jason?
right, we did one
We
thing.
did it. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Jason. You're not going to jail.
Well,
We don't know. She
I
could
mean-
call the cops. They could be waiting.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, man.
Are you serious?
I didn't even get to offer them a gift card for 10% off oil changes at Jiffy Lube.
I mean, Jeffrey, your positivity on this one. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, is she going to get her car back? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, he better, or else the cops are going to be coming after him.
I
and
guess.
coming
Does she
after-
know where he lives?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying.
But it would be funny if the police were there waiting for him to show
That's what
up.
I was thinking. She could call them and just say, wait here.
I don't think he'd find the humor in that.
No, not funny for him, but for us, hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
That's good. He
God.
calls us from jail for an awkward
Oh my
Tuesday.
God.
Can you bail me out? We're like, no. Ha, ha, ha.
Maybe his story's going to end up as a laser story.
That's what I know.
yeah.
We're going to keep you updated about this one way or the other.
When we
my
find out,
goodness.
you'll find out.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we can always try and help you with your dating life. As you've seen, we will go to the ends of the earth
Yeah, we
to try
will.
and get you a second date update, no matter how stupid we end up
If this
looking.
doesn't prove it, nothing does.
So email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back. Check out all of our second date updates, by the way,
Yeah.
at the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast, wherever you get yours, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, wherever.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
AC Hotels by Marriott is a European-inspired hotel brand where every detail has been refined, crafted, and considered to ensure a seamless stay. Wake up to the European-inspired breakfast with hand-shaved prosciutto, freshly baked croissants, and made-to-order hot items. Unwind in the AC lounge with their custom gin tonic, served in a scientifically engineered glass. Get a restful night's sleep with a relaxing lavender turn-down ritual. Visit ac-hotels.com and learn more about the perfectly precise hotel. AC Hotels is part of the Marriott Bonvoy portfolio of hotels.
Ready to go the extra mile in a Volvo mild hybrid SUV this summer? No plug-in required. Whether you go to the mountains this summer, the ocean, or somewhere in between, Volvo mild hybrid technology adds to a more refined driving experience so you can summer safely. Contact your local retailer to learn more or visit volvocars.com.